I'll show you guys how people are making money using Opensea.io, and we're gonna determine once and for all whether or not you can make any significant profits using link shortening websites. So let's just give it a go. Now, if you ever check the descriptions of one of my videos, which I highly recommend that you do by the way, you might have noticed one of these bit.ly links. These are just shortened links, and if you click on one of those, you will be redirected to a whole different website. In this case, it is TubeBuddy. In other words, that shortened link was used in order to mask the affiliate link that I'm using here. And in order to do that, all you would have to do is grab the long URL and then use a tool such as Bitly. Once you're here, you can click on this option that says create, paste in your long URL and get a new shortened version. Now, this new version will redirect people straight over to the original destination, so there are not going to be any major changes, as you can spot. It is going to redirect me straight over to YouTube. But when it comes to this website, which is the main focus of today's video, and that is Opensea.io, things are going to be slightly different, and that's where the money is made basically. You see, if you head over to Opensea.io and paste your long URL in this form right here, as I'm about to do, and then you click on the shorten button, you will be provided with a new version of your link. But in this case, things are a little bit different. Let me illustrate that. I'm going to copy the new link and paste it in a new tab. And if I do that, I will not be taken over to YouTube. Instead, these guys will take me through a middle page that is absolutely filled with advertisements. Some of them are quite shady, quite spammy, not very honest, and I'm pretty sure that if you were to start clicking on all of these different pop-ups, you would get a lot of malware on your device, to be honest. But we are not here to discuss their business model. We are here to understand how we can start making money using their website. So what's actually happening here? How can we get paid? Well, here is how. You see, Opensea.io is basically getting paid by all of these different advertisers. Whenever you send somebody through that link, they're gonna see a bunch of ads. And these advertising networks are paying for that exposure, are paying in order to raise the awareness about their brands. That's the key element to this process. And so here's what Opensea.io actually does. They're just gonna share a part of their ad revenue with us for our contribution. But I know you're all about exact figures, so let's take a look at these payout rates. You see, for 1,000 views coming from the United States, you would get a payout that is the equivalent of $8 US. Now, it doesn't matter if those people are using their mobile or tablet or their desktop and laptop, you're still going to receive the same payout over and over. But let me tell you something. Generating 1,000 views is not a piece of cake. You will need to find a very creative way to get a lot of traffic if you want to make any decent amounts of money. Let's just think about it for a second. Let's say that you want to make $100 using Opensea.io, which is a decent amount, right? Well, in that case, you need to generate over 10,000 views. And as you might expect, that's not gonna come easy. Even if you're a content creator in YouTube, even if you have an established channel, your videos are not going to get 10,000 views just like that. I would basically have to post about it for a few days in a row to get to that amount. And it's not gonna be easy. And so guys, having that in mind, you need to be creative. Now, do not get me wrong, according to the website, people are making money here. They are withdrawing their profits as we speak. We're talking about a payout of $23 straight into this user's PayPal, and then another Bitcoin withdrawal here that was worth 12 bucks, and the list goes on and on. They actually have 5,000 pages of withdrawals dating back to 2016. Now, these guys have been around for 6 years at this point, which is quite impressive in and of itself. If the platform survived for this period of time, it probably means that they know what they are doing, and there is a very high likelihood they are actually paying their users. Otherwise, they would have been taken down a long time ago. Now, when it comes to the withdrawal options, that will not be a problem. Whichever one you can process, you can just go for it. So instead of worrying about payouts here, let's just worry about generating traffic, which is the real difficulty when it comes to this process. How are we going to get those thousands upon thousands of views? Well, guys, here's the easy answer to that question. Viral content. Guys, here's the thing. In the last year or even couple of years, short format videos have absolutely skyrocketed in popularity. Now, the concept started with TikTok, but moving forward, each and every single one of their competitors modeled their concept. Here's a clear example of that, YouTube Shorts. Now, this category alone includes over 291 million different videos, having been posted by 14 million different channels. Now, that is quite impressive. And the thing about these short format videos is that it's far easier for anybody, regardless of their previous experience or level of creativity, to get a viral video. That is because the algorithm pushes them. They are promoted like crazy. Compared to long format videos, it is way easier to get viral with shorts. And we can see a very similar thing taking place with Instagram Reels and Facebook Reels and Snapchat Spotlight as well. Every single competitor is modeling what TikTok has been doing for a few years now. And that's where the opportunity lies, guys. Remember, what we need to do ultimately is generate a lot of traffic. And so we need a vehicle in order to achieve that. And that could be done through short videos posted on YouTube, TikTok, and all of the other platforms. Because remember, they are encouraged, they are heavily promoted. But how are we gonna achieve this? I'm not gonna ask you to start recording yourself and start dancing, completing stupid challenges, because I don't know whether or not that's gonna be for you. I know for a fact that is not something that I would do, so I'm not gonna require you guys to do it. Instead of that, we're about to do something a little bit smarter. What we wanna do is just pick a niche and double down on that. In order to find it, it will take a little bit of research. For instance, you can head over to a new Google tab and start searching for YouTube Shorts niches. Or you can just head over to this website and pick one of these. We're talking about everything ranging from business to beauty, finance, entrepreneurship, internet marketing, health, or nutrition. Whatever it is that you're genuinely passionate about, chances are there will be a community of people out there that are also interested in that. There's an audience for everything. And so don't be afraid of it. You can choose any niche and I can assure you it's gonna generate views. And so let's just go for a basic one. Let's go for finance. Once you've picked that, you wanna head back over to YouTube and search for finance related YouTube shorts. Now, this is going to display a ton of different videos. Not all of them are good enough though. What you want to do is just pick the viral ones, such as this one right here. This got 2.5 million views. Additionally, if you want to be on the safe side of things, you also want to apply another filter and then select Creative Commons from the list of features. You see, these are copyright-free videos that you are allowed to repost, but this may not be the best pick. As you can see, there's not going to be a lot of relevant content. And so guys, what you can do here is essentially take a risk. What you're gonna do up next is re-upload other people's content, which is not 100% allowed by YouTube. You can get a copyright strike at any point, and so if you want to be on the safe side, I would suggest that you give credits to the original content creator. You can just mention them in the title, in the description box, everywhere you can. You want to give credit where credit is due. You cannot just steal other people's work. That is not moral and that is not legal either. But what you're gonna do essentially is take advantage of all of this organic traffic that these sort of videos are getting and retarget that traffic to your shortened link. That's where the money is made. How are you gonna do that? Well, you're just gonna download one of these videos, re-upload it onto your channel, and then you will need to be creative. You see, just pasting a random link in your description is not gonna cut it. You wanna give people some incentives to click on that. You wanna give something back. And the easiest way you can go about it would be heading over to freeplrdownloads.com, choosing finance as a niche, and taking a look at all of these different items. Such as this one, money management for students. Now, that is a really enticing title, isn't it? That's an interesting topic, and I have no doubt people will be interested in clicking on it. What you can do here is download the ebook onto your device. This is entirely copyright free, so you will not get in trouble, and you can share it with other people for free. Or you can just copy this link right here, you don't even have to download it, then head over to Opensea and shorten it. You're gonna grab the new link, add a call to action in your video description, and that's it. That's how you're retargeting all of the people that are watching these YouTube shorts related to finance. You're giving them something back, which in this case is a free ebook related to the topic. They will get some value, but most importantly, you are getting all of those clicks. Now, when it comes to the real earning potential here, is not gonna be a lot, to be honest. Again, you need 1,000 views to generate $8. And so this is all a numbers game. Unless you're able to really get a lot of traffic, you won't see any significant differences in your bank account. And so in order to answer the question briefly, can you actually make money with link shortening websites? You can definitely do so. As you can see, other people are doing it right now. Over $119 here straight into this user's PayPal, and that is quite significant. But doing it right is going to take a little bit of creativity, to say the least. And so guys, I'm gonna let you decide whether or not this is worth your time. That's it for now, and thanks for watching.